Hey, Trev, I'll start you out with a little bit of a softball because I think you've kind of talked about this a little this season, but it seems like this kind of the season-ending stretch, I guess, if you will, for you guys, you've really showcased your depth. I think you had something like 8 different leading scorers in 9 games or something like that. Is that what you need right now in March? Is not just guys who are peaking at the right time, but different guys who are able to, I guess, kind of peak in a different game, if you will, to sort of take on the big load, sort of like you did on senior night?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a blessing for us, and I know Coach is super grateful, and I know every guy on this team is super grateful that we do have a deep team. I know we've changed the starting lineup a ton of times, but that's just how it is. That's what the best locker room in America is. Like, we don't care who goes out and scores 15 or 20 points. We just care about the W at the end of the day. And I know that I'm cheering for my guys. I know the guys on the bench are cheering for me, and that's why it's super fun. I know senior night was super special for everyone, and we're just super excited to go into postseason, and we know we trust each and every guy on the team to go out and do their thing, and that's what's going to make our team super special at the end of the day.
Trevin, how are you guys maybe preparing differently for the conference tournament this year? Because it's a unique setup for you guys. You're the last team to touch that floor in Vegas, being in that Monday night game at 10. Maybe are you guys taking a different approach to preparing for Monday night?
Yeah, so tomorrow we're actually going to practice early in the morning, kind of get a lot of shots up, go through defensive drills and stuff, and have more of a lighter practice. And then we're going to come back in the afternoon, more like the evening. We're going to come back at like 9 o'clock to kind of simulate the game on Monday. And so we're going to get after it, and we're going to practice. We're going to scrimmage a little bit with our guys. But Coach is excited. We're excited, and yeah, it's going to be a little different, but we're hungry, and we're going to come out and competing. And I feel like we're a different team than we were, a couple months ago.
What additional precautions, if any, have you and your teammates taken now that it's March, tournaments are here now, just to stay safe and stay healthy? What extra, if anything, are you guys doing at the moment?
That's a great question. So, we had our COVID precautions, strict lesson on this first couple of days of the first week. And Coach Pope talked to us about, hey, it's serious now. Like, we don't want our team to be in jeopardy of anything. So we're wearing masks everywhere we go, even in the locker rooms. We're wearing them in the facilities. We're talking to coaches. We're wearing them. And even in our apartments, Coach Pope talked to us, and he suggested that we should wear our masks even in the apartment if we're going out into our car, like just wear them at all times. And he also told us that, hey, we're not going to go out to eat. We're going to have the food here. So we're just going to kind of keep ourselves in a little bubble right now and get ready for the WCC tournament in March.
Other questions for Trevin? Go ahead. Go back to you, Mitch. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go. Trevor, you guys talk a lot about getting better every single day. In this week off since the last game, what areas, maybe for you personally and as a team, are you guys getting better?
I think the biggest thing that Coach Pope emphasizes for every single guy on the team is we have to worry about the right things. And that's something that I feel like every guy kind of has to struggle with at times because, you want to go out there, you want to showcase your thing, you want to showcase what you're good at. But at the end of the day, all that matters is if the team wins, So you have to worry about the right things. You have to sacrifice. You have to be a good teammate. And that's what we're trying to do every single day. And we have 3 little principles that we're trying to get better at. Ever since we lost to Gonzaga, we were trying to get better at physicality, communication, and protecting the ball. And so we emphasize it every single day. We touch points on it. And I feel like this coming week is going to be a huge jump for us in these 3 categories.
All right, go ahead, Matt.
You've been shooting the ball from 3 at a ridiculous clip the past couple of games, 5 or 6. I can't remember off the top of my head. But what has changed? Why do you think you've been able to shoot the ball so well during that recent span?
It goes Coach Fieger and I, even some of the managers with Evan Troy, we shoot every single day after practice, and I started doing more game-like shots. I stay 30 to 45 minutes after, just coming off screens or getting shots that I would in the game. And that's been helping me a ton just with feeling more confident out there. And, I've talked a ton with Coach Pope, and he's like, hey, like, we trust you. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just go out there and have fun and play together as a team, and just, again, worry about the right things. And so when I go out there, I'm not worrying about, hey, I got to make this shot or anything like that. I'm just worrying about, defense, how I can help my team win, and being a good teammate. And so I feel like worrying about the right things with anything in life can really help us to succeed and elevate our games.